Hey, what's up, people, man? This is your boy, Yah's chosen one, and so are you. We're in the book of Enoch. We're on chapter 15. This is an awesome book. Awesome book. Go get this book, man. You need it. You need it. And every other book they took out the canon, you need that too. Because there's people in this world who just want all the knowledge and information to themselves. But when it comes to the word of the Most High, man, you can't take that. You can't give away and you can't take away from it. And those who do, man, they got a price to pay. All right, Enoch chapter 15. Remember on the previous chapter, we see Enoch seeing the glory of the Most High, man, and it looks magnificent. And you know, if I was Enoch, I would have been doing the same thing, just bowing down like, goodness, can't even absorb the glory of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. All right. And he answered and said unto me, speaking of the Most High, well, not the Most High. And I heard his voice, fear not, Enoch. I think they're talking about Uriel right here. Fear not, Enoch, thou righteous man and scribe of righteousness. Approach hither and hear my voice. And go, say to the watchers of heaven, who have sent thee to intercede for them. You should intercede for men, and not men for you. Wherefore have you left the high, holy, and eternal heaven, and lain with women, and defiled yourselves with the daughters of men, and taken yourselves wives, and done like the children of earth, and begotten giants as your sons? And though ye were holy, spiritual, living the eternal life. See, they're spiritual. They live the eternal life. Eternal. You have defiled yourselves with the blood of women, and have begotten children with the blood of flesh, and as the children of men have lusted after flesh and blood, as those also do who die and perish. Therefore have I given them wives also, that they might impregnate them, and beget children by them, that thus nothing might be wanting to them on earth. But you were formerly spiritual, living the eternal life, and immortal for all generations of the world. And therefore I have not appointed wives for you, for as for spiritual ones of the heaven, in heaven is their dwelling. And now the giants, who are produced from the spirits and flesh, shall be called evil spirits upon the earth, and on the earth shall be their dwelling. So here's where we get the evil spirits from. When these offspring of these angels and women come together, die, that's where you get the evil spirits from. Those 200 angels who were producing all these offspring, that's where these evil spirits on earth come from. Now you know. And the spirits of the giants afflict, oppress, destroy, attack, do battle, and work destruction on the earth, and cause trouble. They take no food, but nevertheless hunger and thirst, and cause offenses. And these spirits shall rise up against the children of men and against the women, because they have proceeded from them. See that? So that's why you have today all these problems, man. It's these evil spirits. They're the ones that go around pulling the strings of these puppet world leaders, and pulling the strings of everything that goes on, man. Everything that's devious, everything that causes to oppress and destroy these fallen ones, these spirits, their offspring that are dead, are pulling the strings of everything. Chapter 16. From the days of the slaughter and destruction and death of the giants, from the souls of whose flesh the spirits, having gone forth, shall destroy without incurring judgment. Thus shall they destroy until the day of the consummation, the great judgment. So these things are still on here on earth, and they're going to be here until the great day of judgment. So they're here on earth right now, pulling strings of all our world leaders and all those who are in control right now. And everyday aspects of things too. The great judgment which the age shall be consummated over the watchers and the godless, yea, shall be wholly consummated. And now as to the watchers who have sent thee to intercede for them who had been aforetime in heaven, say to them, you have been in heaven, but all the mysteries had not yet been revealed to you. Ha ha, suckers. So y'all thought y'all knew everything, didn't you? And you knew worthless ones. Ha! All the secrets were worthless. There's far greater things out there for us, people. Okay? You know, we have the rich and famous right now. Some of them, you know, if they're legit, they're legit. But some of them have come through this. There's so many things the Most High has to show us, man. And these, in the hardness of your hearts, you have made known to the women. And though these mysteries, women, and through these mysteries, women and men work much evil on earth, say to them, therefore, you have no peace. See, men and women work evil on this planet. Those who are in control, and it's all through these followers who have weakened the nations. They have weakened the nations. And they got a price to pay for what they've done to this earth. And all those who want to follow after their customs. All right, verse 17. And they took and brought me to a place in which those who were there were like flaming fire. And when they wished, they appeared as men. So these things looked as men, looked like men. And they brought me to the place of darkness, and to a mountain, the point of whose summit reached to heaven. And I saw the places of the luminaries, and the treasures of the stars, and of the thunder, and in the uttermost depths, where were a fiery bow and arrows and their quiver, and a fiery sword, and all the lightnings. And they took me to the living waters, and to the fire of the west, which receives every setting of the sun. Holy cow. So when the sun goes down, it has a post. Everything has a set thing, what do you call it here? It says it receives the setting of the sun. And I came to a river of fire, in which the fire flows like water and discharges itself into the great sea towards the west. I saw the great rivers, and came to the great river into the great darkness, and went to the place where no flesh walks. I saw the mountains of the darkness of winter, and the place whence all the waters of the deep flow. I saw the mouths of all the rivers of the earth, and the mouths of the deep. Let's keep going. Wow. These are places in earth. I saw the treasures of all the winds. I saw how he had furnished with them the whole creation and the firm foundations of the earth. And I saw the cornerstone of the earth. I saw the four winds which bear the earth and the firmament of the heaven. And I saw how the winds stretch out the vaults of heaven, and have their stations between heaven and earth. See, everything has a station. Everything, the Most High is so analytical, man. So precise on things, so detailed. These are the pillars of heaven. I saw the winds of heaven which turn and bring the circumference of the sun and all the stars to their setting. I saw the winds on the earth carrying the clouds. I saw the paths of the angels. I saw at the end of the earth the firmament of the heaven above. And I proceeded and saw a place which burns day and night, where there are 7 mountains of magnificent stones, 3 towards the east, 3 towards the south. And as for those toward the east, one was of the colored stone, and one of pearl, and one of jacinth, and those toward the south of red stone. But the middle one reached to heaven, like the throne of the Almighty, of alabaster. And the summit of the throne was of sapphire. And I saw a flaming fire. And beyond the mountains is a region, the end of the great earth. There the heavens were completed. And I saw a deep abyss, which columns of heavenly fire, and among them I saw columns of fire fall, which were beyond measure, alike towards the height and towards the depth. And beyond that abyss I saw a place which had no firmament of the heaven above, and no firmly founded earth beneath it. There was no water upon it, no birds, but it was a waste and horrible place. I saw there 7 stars like great burning mountains, and to me, when I inquired regarding them, the Malak said, "This place is the end of heaven and earth. This has become a prison for the stars and the host of heaven. And the stars which roll over the fire are they which have transgressed the commandment of Yah in the beginning of their rising, because they did not come forth at their appointed times. And he was wroth with them and bound them to the time when their guilt should be consummated for 10,000 years." And we're going to stop right there, man. Goodness. All right, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll stop right there. No, you know what? We're going to do chapter 19. And Uriel, so Uriel's been the one who's been taking Enoch around all these places. And Uriel said to me, "Here shall stand the Malaks who have connected themselves with women and their spirits, assuming many different forms, are defiling mankind, and shall lead them astray into sacrificing to demons." That's what they do today. Careful what religions you pick, man. Careful what you do. Careful your practices. You may not be killing anybody, but careful of the things that you practice, your occults, your methods of praising your God. "Here shall they stand till the day of the great judgment, in which they shall be judged till they are made an end of. And the women also of the angels who went astray shall become sirens. And I, Enoch, alone saw the vision, the end of all things, and no man shall see as I have seen." Said, no man shall see as I've seen. Whoa. Whew. So Enoch is giving you a vision of this Sheol. He's giving you a vision of heaven, but he's also giving you a vision of Sheol. Okay? He's giving you a vision of earth and the things in it, and he's giving you a vision of Sheol and what it's like. And that is not pretty. That is not pretty. Eternal waste. It's like nothing. Just fire. Wow. If that ain't enough to get you awakened and get right with the Most High, I don't know what is, man. What makes you think you're greater than the Malakim? If the Malakim be judged, you gotta be judged too. Get right with the Most High, man. Love you all. Shalom.